Hello to my first ever Scrap Mechanic Survival Let's Play. Although it's definitely not my first time playing Scrap Mechanic, I have over 3,000 hours in this game, and I have all of the cosmetic upgrades, hats, shirts, gloves, pants, shoes, backpack. So, I deleted all the old worlds, so I could do this. Right, here we go. So, my plan for today's episode is just to get my first car. Here I am. Getting started, extinguish the fire in the ship. Take that. Gas. Shakes. It's in the burning bathroom. It's locker, broken storage, there's a radio. Sure, why not? Calendar. Pretty basic stuff. There's a light and a switch over here. Some pipes, some potatoes, which right now, late game stuff. Right. Loot crate. Gas, carrot. Shake, tomato. A third person. Seeds. Component kit. That is one of the most useful things you will ever get in Scrap Mechanic Survival. See. Soil. Circuit boards are also used. Not as much as the component kits, but we'll use a lot. As you will find out soon when I try to make a car. Our enemy encounter. The tote bot. That hit him 3 times with the hammer and he dies. They will guaranteed drop a circuit. Another. Ah! Dropped his head. I'll have to get that later. Soil. Chemicals. Probably the most useless thing in the game. They're only used for a few things. Concrete, batteries, not this master battery though, you can't craft those. Concrete, batteries, glow sticks, and the fridge. I'm 99% sure that's all that they're used in. And some of those things are just not very useful. Like, glow sticks, they're useful, but you can find them through looting buildings. Nice, another component kit. The concrete, just use metal, it's stronger. Lift. The lift and hammer are the only tools that you're given from the start. The lift is a lift, and the hammer is a hammer. It's pretty self-explanatory, but just for chemicals. Anyway. Topaz. Oh, it's down there. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Screw it. Hey, I landed on it. Take. They don't really have a use other than to make music or alarms. But use them as base reinforcements when I have a base. Right now, I'm just me. I can use this master battery to power ship. I don't know how it somehow went forward through the door and landed on that building when we hit the building, but oh well. Power has been restored. Now this guy, this is the worst craft bot, but can craft some stuff. Like a scrap gas engine, scrap driver seat, scrap wheel bearing, cardboard. Why cardboard? Switch, button, and connect tool, which is what I need. But I don't have any scrap metal for the connect tool. So I need to go back to that building and refine some. How do I refine it? With a potato peeler. No, that wasn't like microphone lag. I just waited a long time to say that. Should be summer here. Huh. Now, this is actually a drop from an enemy that we will encounter soon. So, we're not limited to just these two. And as you can see, I'm a laser potato peel. Ah, here's another one. So, here we go. I'm dropping down. This is gonna be a long episode. The progression in Scrap Mechanic always starts off pretty slow. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to download the logbook intel. Well, now it's asking me to find the mechanic station, but there's still a lot we have to do before, like make the connect tool. Takes 35 seconds to make this thing. Sometimes this guy will sing a little song while he makes something. Sing. Done. I will and I have the connect tool, which right now doesn't do anything. That's just because I have nothing to connect. Yeah, that pop-up there. Hunger and thirst. An eye on the thirst bars at the bottom of the screen. Mechanic starts to get hungry. The health go down. Always try to stock up on food and drinks when entering. I drink this sun shake, and see, I am up. Mostly. Anyway, right now I don't have that much. Like, at all. So, I need to go to the next building. This starting zone is always the same. With only a few minor differences, like the placement of the enemies. Trying to think of another difference. I think the placement of the loot crates is random. I also think that there's more if you start share. There they are, the Haybots. These guys are big threats in the early game. Now that there's two of them chasing me. Nope. Alright, this guy's like a truck. Playing on normal difficulty. Scrap Mechanic is a weird game in that it has a normal and an easy difficulty. That's it. Now I have more scrap metal. Okay, now that I think of it, if I make my first car in this episode, it's gonna take so long. Ugh. You come from? Fortunately, I can't actually block their attacks. So that sucks. Yes, a wheel. These wheels are so bad, but if you want to make a car really on, then that's how you do it. Cow died. A walk. It's called a walk, which is just cow spelled backwards. When I find one, you'll see why. You. Here. Now, tomatoes, in my opinion, are the second best early game crop. Red beets are the best, in my opinion, because they give you an equal amount of food, water. Oh. Stop. It's not my fault you chose to murder me and got back. The loot. Yeah, this refining that takes a long collect. There's a second story to this building, and there's two ways to go to it. It's the easy way. There's the hard way. Choosing the hard way because it's closer. Oh, yeah. See what? Please don't fall off the edge when I break this. Oh, that was so close. Ooh, a bearing. I'm gonna need those for you. Gas needed. Tomato. Red beet. Amount of tomato. Restores more thirst. Carrot, which isn't properly shown. They have a little bit of hunger. Anyway, stores more. I'm gonna end the episode here. It's gonna take way too long, so, see you in a bit for another Scrap Mechanic Let's Play Survival episode. That sounded a lot better in my head. Whatever.